Hi my babies and welcome back to another video. It's your girl, the Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know everything you need to know about little old me. You down below. Okay, so this is the financial mid-month read. I see y'all been liking these financial readings. Thank y'all for the feedback. I'm glad to know I've been on point. Okay, I'm glad to know that. I feel like this reading is going to be short, but once again, like I always say, whenever I say it's going to be short, it ends up being longer than I expected. So we're just going to go with the flow of things. All right, y'all? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. First, we have the overall energy. We got two cards, not one, but two cards, okay? We got the Nine of Coins, which you know we want to see this for the financial read, okay? This is all about financial independence, financial success, maybe money coming out of nowhere that you wasn't expecting, some type of inheritance. This is about financial rewards, okay? And it being for you and well deserved. I'm hearing it is well deserved. So some of y'all may be stressing with this death card about your finances. It is an end to financial worry is what I'm hearing. Yes, can we get a hand clap on that shit there? Okay, the end to financial worry. But before we get too happy, let's get into this reading and see what they're talking about. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. So the first card we got in upright is the crown chakra, which is, we definitely want to have that in upright because if your crown chakra isn't operating good, then how can anything else be operating correctly? Okay. What the hell y'all got going on, Virgo? What is this shit? Okay. I'm going to go with it, though. So, like I was saying, if your crown chakra is not open, you ain't no good, basically. Because, the crown is where, on top of the head, that's the brain. Just like the computer, the motherboard is the brains of, the whole operation. The motherboard go down on the computer, and baby, speaking from experience, it may cut on, but you ain't going to get past the black screen, I tell you that. You're not going to get nothing, okay? Nothing. So, I feel like you've been working really hard, especially since fall has started. Even around your birthday, you've been working really hard on, getting your getting your finances straight and also working on some type of plan, I feel like some of y'all may have been having mental blockages and that may have been a problem as well. But you are definitely focused on what it is that you want. And you realize, what problems or issues that may have been caused by yourself. And so you've been working on dealing with that. You've been working on fixing that. You've been working on correcting that because you said it's not going to stay up in here. Okay? So next we got, I'm going to be honest, got the contract card in reverse. This is not good for finances. I'm not going to lie. This is not good. This means you're being jilted out of something. You're being backstabbed, betrayed. You may have done it to yourself because sometimes we just put ourselves out there too much to end up getting hurt. But what I feel like what is going on is something got delayed or did not come when you were expecting it to come. And with this magician card and this ace of coins, which is good for the financial read, right? But this is the clarification we got for it. It may have been something big you were expecting or you were depending on or you've been trying to manifest and it just has not come yet. It's been a reason for these delays. I feel like there was some type of deceit going on, but now that the deceit card is in reverse, I feel like you're seeing, especially with this crown chakra, I feel like you're listening to your intuition and you're seeing what the issues may have been, who was backstabbing you, because we got this in the swords for clarification for that. You're seeing what changes needed to be made because you don't want to stay down in that misery anymore. You're saying, you know what, no, fuck this, I'm better than that. I know I'm better than that, and I refuse to take anything less than that. So tens, I always say tens are good, even the Ten of Swords, because that means you're choosing to come out of this type of cycle, and you want a new one. Okay? So, dang, that was pretty quick. We're almost done. Okay, it is going to be a short one, I think. Let me get done with it first, because sometimes you got to readjust. Sometimes you be going with the plan of things and you just have to readjust because, situations and circumstances change. Okay, what the fuck? So we got the angel of love in upright. And clarification for that, shit happens. It's the lovers. I always talk about when it's not love related. The lovers talks about things that are predestined for you and things that are meant for you that no one can fuck up but you. I feel like your own self-love now and you realizing your worth and you raising up your vibration and your self-esteem, taking better care of yourself is attracting the things that you really desire financially. It may not be how you want it all at once. It may be little tidbits, but them little tidbits add up, okay? Pennies make dollars. Y'all better stop playing with me. Now we got the judgment card, which means you are making better judgment calls. I think you are setting certain boundaries, releasing certain things, especially things that were like weighing on your finances and things that you may have committed to a little too quickly in the past. And you're realizing now this is now a burden on me. It's now a liability. It is not an asset, so it has to go. And then we got the Tower card. So I feel like this is the phase a lot of us have been in or going through or coming out of. Things falling apart. Now I feel like we're in the building phase. Okay, we're getting back to the building phase because it fell apart, and then we had to do, a reevaluation of the circumstances and the situation. All right, and we had to make sure that we got our ducks back together. So now that we're focused more on self and focused more on building ourselves up and getting our empire together, we are now making forward movement towards a new beginning. We got the full. Take a chance, y'all, on something new with this 8 of Cups. Walk away from the things. It just keeps getting better that you are used to. With the Sun card, they're promising you something new, but you have to get out there just like this Dagon. I think this is a bull. That's definitely a bull. Just like this bull. And go after it and don't fear it. Fuck fear. Do not fear it. And then we got the Emperor card. So you are definitely putting yourself in a position to make boss moves, Virgo. Okay, we're going to get to these chakra cards now. Wait, before we do, underlying energy for that deck was the World. And this talks about this person right here having the world basically in the palm of their hand. You can do whatever you want to do with it. They're saying take center stage. This is your time now. Look at this. I never got this interpretation before. You've been through the darkness. Now it's time to step into the light and step into your moment. It may have been hard with this Angel of Strength card, but I feel like they took you through all those changes to build you up for something really great that the old you would never understand or be able to accept. So, chakra cards. We got third eye. Balance. You are still working through, because remember we got the contract card in reverse. You are still working through certain things that you thought would work and realizing they're not. Look at these bitter ass people. You're getting rid of those things in your life. You're taking evaluation. You know what? You're a liability. You're an asset. You can say your ass got to go. Okay? Here is your eviction notice. Pink slip that ass out the door. Okay? Then we got the Miracle card. So I feel like out of you doing your work and working on getting balance, I feel like something great is going to come in for you with this Miracle card, but that's up to you to define what something great is. Then we got the Renewal card. You're finally getting grounded. You see me doing my color therapy. I got my red on, getting grounded, okay? You're finally getting grounded. You're realizing your worth and you're saying, you know what? This shit may have tried to destroy me, but we're going to start again. And this time, we're going to get it right, okay? Behind that was the Service card and mysticism and also discovery. So I feel like y'all are walking into a very new cycle that is really going to light your fire because the Passion card was behind that. All right, babies, this was the financial read. Oh, man, this was a pretty good read. Also, for those interested in having a boost in your finances, I do sell Abundance Mist. I've been getting great reviews back from y'all, even on the Energy Cleanse Mist. I've been getting great reviews back from, these are my personal bottles, but I've been getting great reviews from y'all back on that, and I appreciate everyone who has purchased. I'm so happy to hear they're working for y'all, because when you let people around you use it and they tell you it worked, you be like, okay, but you don't really know until you send it to somebody you do not know and they hit you back and be like it worked, then you really feel accomplished. So we are working towards accomplishing just some major things To all those out there starting businesses, congratulations. It's not going to be easy, especially if this is your first time around. It's not going to be easy, but it can get done. Remember that. To those looking for, just better financial circumstances, you really got to sit down and come up with a plan of what it is, that something that you can do, that you can make a career out of, that you're not going to get bored with. And some people, sometimes they're in a career that they love, but you may need to start your own firm or your own business, your own accounts or whatever, and get away from working for someone else and just go into that business for yourself. Okay, baby? So this is your financial read for the mid-month. Baby, get that money. Stay focused on the grind. Leave the rest of it behind. I love you, babies. Enjoy the rest of your month. Mwah.